Okay, I'm going to show you how to create a seamless pattern using Procreate. So I have already placed my clip art, so you don't have to be bored watching me place it here and there. The one thing that I've done is some of my clip arts are facing up, some of them are facing to the side. I try not to make a predetermined up or down side just to make it easier for fabric sellers, I guess. It's a personal preference. The other thing I've done is that I haven't overlapped on the edges. You can go right to the edge, but don't cut off any part of your element on the edge. So keep everything spread out, but you know, to the edges. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I need to put a colored layer underneath it. This makes it a little bit easier to place down the road here. So I'm going to merge that down. Now I've got this with a white background. You can use any color you want. I prefer white because I can always change the white later. Okay, so now I'm going to make 4 copies of this. 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm going to turn them all off. This last copy right here is your fail safe. So if you screw up, you will still have this copy to start from later. So we're going to leave that one off. Okay, I'm going to highlight and click on the top layer. I'm going to go to my arrow. I'm going to make sure that this is all the way to the edges here. If it's not, do freeform and drag it to the edges. Then I'm going to click on snapping. Magnetics needs to be on and snapping needs to be on. Okay. So I'm going to go back and turn on my arrow. I'm going to move this layer, the whole thing, all the way up to the top right until, see these crosshairs? I need yellow both up and down and on the side. Okay. And then I'm going to move to the next layer, turn it on, highlight it, go to my arrow, move it all the way up to the top right. Make sure I've got yellow on both sides. If I don't have a yellow going up and down and side to side, the pattern just will not work out. Now I have to start from scratch, which really isn't very fun. But you do have your safe layer, so you can if you need to. Okay, I'm going to take this one and I'm going to go to the bottom left. Make sure I've got my yellow and yellow. Take this one, highlight it, turn it on, bottom right. All right, there we go. Okay, so now let's take these 4 layers, pinch them to combine them. Now let's see if it worked. Okay, so we're going to do another 4 layers. 3, 4. You can hear the wind going through my patio door. That was not a fart, I swear. And we're going to turn those guys off. Now this guy is your safety one. This is your new layer that is in the format that you can make seamless. So you're going to leave these 2 alone now. So I'm going to turn on the top one. We're just going to try it out. We're going to move. Oh, that was nice. Hello, wind. We're going to move this all the way to the top left. Let's get our crosshairs. There we go. We're going to move. Oops, I did that wrong. I think. Okay, top one. We're going to make it smaller. Make the whole thing smaller. Go to the top left. There we go. Go to the second one, highlight it, turn it on. Make the whole thing smaller up into that quadrant. There we go. Got so distracted by the wind. All right, make this one all the way smaller. Down to its quadrant. And the 4th one. All the way down. All right, and you can see here's where the seams would be, and they're matching up really nicely. Now, sometimes if your design is a little sparse in the edges, it might need a little finesse, and you can use more elements, additional elements, and put them in. Why are we not writing? Okay, it doesn't want to today. Sometimes mine is finicky. But you can add additional elements in here. You just can't, again, touch the edges. So this is what your finished piece looks like. Pinch them together. And then if you need to change background color, you always can. I'm just going to duplicate it, turn it off. Maybe we want a pink version. Change the background. Reduce that. There we go. Now we've got a pink background. Okay, and that's how you do a seamless pattern.